Hello there. My name is Bill Sommer. I am the co-author of A 52 Hertz Whale, along with Natalie Haney-Tilgman. A 52 Hertz Whale is a novel written entirely in emails between characters, primarily between James, a 14-year-old obsessed with humpback whales, and Darren, an aspiring filmmaker who's just out of college and who worked in James's after-school program about a year earlier. Um, Darren has just received, pretty much out of the blue, an email from James detailing some problems he's having. Number one, his adopted whale, humpback whale Salt, is its tracking dot is missing. And number two, his best friend Sam is kind of hanging out with some other guys. This book here came about as the result of what originally was supposed to just be a writing exercise between my friend Natalie and I. We were both involved in very serious, heavy books of our own, trying to write our novels, and I just had a voice that I really wanted to write in, and that eventually became the character of Darren. So I suggested, hey, why don't we write emails to each other in character? We'll create two characters, invent a reason why they might know each other and be sending emails, and just go. Natalie came up with the idea that maybe Darren had worked in the after-school program at James's school, and we were off and running. It worked really well to write in emails because that's how we corresponded in creating the book. I would write an email as Darren, she would write an email as James in response, and we just went back and forth, and eventually added in the secondary and tertiary characters, and it was a lot of fun. I highly suggest this. Not that everyone's going to get a book out of it, but just as a way to write and find your voice and never have any sort of writer's block, because you're always, as soon as you're done writing, you press send, hang around a couple days, and then your writing partner will get back to you with something, and all of a sudden you've got all these new ideas. So it was a really fun way to construct a narrative. And it's kind of I think one of the ways that makes a lot of sense for co-writing the epistolary or email format, because it's back and forth, and we kind of each were in charge of certain characters. So in terms of how we created the thing and how we got it into print once we'd written the book, we actually entered not a contest so much, but our publisher has 1 week out of the year where they will read submissions that are not solicited by an agent. They call them unagented manuscripts. So we were on equal footing with just everyone else who sent in an email with an attachment of their manuscript. And our editor, Andrew Carr, saw our manuscript, responded probably a good 3 months after we submitted. I sort of forgot about it and moved on, just trying to. We knew the book wasn't ready to go, but we knew it had potential, and just we're kind of hoping for some positive feedback. And he got back to us and said, "Hey, I hope this thing hasn't sold yet because I really like it. Let's talk." And basically, when we got on the phone with him, he was like, this is a quirky, strange book. I've not really seen anything quite like it. It needs a little work, but, that's what I'm here for. And he helped us mold it into the book it eventually became. So, yeah, it was a wonderful process. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you ever want to get in touch with me, you can follow me on Twitter at Sommerize, Sommerize.